Hey guys, I want to give you in this video just another glimpse at the process that takes place for apply and practice. Remember, the application is our goal. The practice is our plan that we do together as a group and as individuals each day that helps us achieve our goal. So, a common one that might happen is one dealing with purity. So you guys might read, wherever it is. And actually in Thessalonians, you're going to get to, in chapter 4, it'll talk about staying away from sexual immorality. And so the easy application will be, hey, let's live lives of purity. And you might even clarify that, sexual purity. They might want to get a little more pragmatic, a little more technical, and I'd encourage you to, or not technical, detailed, and you might just go, okay, let's not look at porn this week. And so you're going to make it the goal, hey, we are not going to look at pornography. Hopefully this can extend, longer, but let's not look at porn this week. We're not going to see each other for another 7 days. For the next 7 days, then we're not going to look at porn. A great goal, a goal that every boy needs to have. But it's, we're really just not helping them if we give them that goal, but don't give them a place to practice doing it. Again, practice always involves one of these two, scripture and prayer, and I like to try and involve both of them at the same time. So if I were to see this goal of application, if I were to see this application, this goal of, hey, we're not going to look at porn this week, one that I love to do for purity is run to Romans 8:38 and 39. And it says, that's the verse that talks about there's nothing that can separate me from the love of God, neither height nor depth, angels nor demons, rulers, life nor death, nothing can separate us. And so again, I would have the boys read over that. You can have them memorize it if they want to. But then I would take a bit and maybe talk about it for a minute or so, and then have them, that's the scripture, then have them pray this over each other. And it's okay if your practices oftentimes involve a scripture and you praying it over each other. That's not a bad thing. That's a very good thing. But what you'll see is when we begin to pray the fact that nothing can separate us from the love of God, it gives us the courage to say, hey, even if I mess up and don't achieve my goal, I can start again. Why? Because Jesus is not fed up with me. He actually still cherishes me, and I'm not separated from him. It at the same time enables us or empowers us to go, hey, because there's nothing that can separate me from the love of God, I'm actually going to take my part seriously, and I'm going to take steps actively to remove anything that would, hinder or dampen a bit of my relationship with God. And so it's twofolded. Praying this over each other gives us the courage to know that, hey, God doesn't look at us as a disappointment. And that positive thinking actually leads to some positive change. It also empowers us to say, because there's nothing that can separate me from the love of God, I'm not going to let anything even remotely come close to doing that. And so I'm going to stay away from any type of pornography. And then again, as a leader, you just get to send them this. Hey guys, remember Romans 8:38. Nothing can separate you from the love of God. So don't let any type of sexual immorality begin to sneak into your life, and cling to the fact that Jesus cherishes you. You see, we had a goal, and then we gave them a plan that we actually practiced together, and then can remind them each and every week. And when they do this, it enables them to achieve the goal.